What up, world? Welcome back to Carter's Way, where we do health and fitness videos. And today I got another episode of Cooking with Carter. Today we're gonna be making skirt steak and some Spanish style quinoa. Now let me start by saying that I'm on a plant-based diet. I really ever have steak, chicken, or stuff like that. If anything that's close to meat that I eat, it's like this. It's like chopped meat, but it's really not. It's plant-based, and it looks like that. Plant-based ground. It looks just like chopped meat, and it tastes just like chopped meat. And I have other plant-based meat products, but I'm gonna give that to you in another episode. But for now, I'm going to make, like I said, the steak. So let's check it out. This is 100% organic skirt steak, humanly raised, no added hormones, raised without antibiotics, fed on organic corn and grain. So like I said, I really don't eat meat like this, but I'll eat it once in a while just to, you know, make those endorphins happy. And if I do eat meat like this, I'm gonna make sure it's organic. I'm gonna make sure it's at least grass-fed. It's a little more money, but if you've been following me, you know that you get what you paid for, and I pay for what I get. So I like to spend money on my food, and it keeps me healthy, and that's what I personally do. So what I've got right now, I put a little grapeseed oil in there just to, you know, cover the pan. And I got like a half a cup of water in there just to heat up this quinoa. Now this quinoa is already cooked. All you have to do is really heat it up. And the reason why I put a little bit of water in there is so it don't stick to the pot and it, you know, it don't get it don't burn and stuff. So I put a little bit of water. Let's get that boiling. As soon as it starts to boil, I'll throw the rice in there. So I'll show you right now. Hold on. Alright, so I got my pan on the number 6. If you don't have numbers on your thing, just put it a little past halfway. You don't want to burn it, but you don't want it undercooked either. And I time everything I cook. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put it 5 minutes on the first side. And then I'm going to put it, and then when I flip it, I'm going to do 4 minutes on that side. And I don't care how it looks, it's coming off the pan, because that's, you know, I time everything. Also, if you want to cook it the 5 and the 4 minute way, you have to defrost your steak. 5 minutes on that side, and it's 8:09. So at 8:14, I'm flipping that. That water's boiling. So let's crack this open. Alright. Oh. Right in there. Alright. Make sure you spread it out. Get it evenly across the pan, and you want to get all the rice wet. Okay. Just mix it, get it all wet. Alright, now this one, I had to boil it so it was all the way up, but you want to put it on like 5. If you don't have 5, a little less than halfway to low. Let that rock out for 2 minutes. That's cooking. And hold up. 8:11. That's been going for literally 2 minutes. So I'm gonna shut that off. I'm gonna throw a cap on top so it keeps it hot, and that's good to go. I'm gonna remind you again, it's already cooked. All you're doing is heating it up. What does that say? 8:14. Flip it. Alright, so 8:14, we flipped it. We're gonna take it off at 8:18, and it should be perfect. Look at that. She looking good. We only got 2 more minutes left on the steak, so I'm gonna throw the rice on there. On the plateau. Oh, she's still smoking. She looks pretty good. I really want to have some right now, but I gotta wait for the taste test. What does that say? 818. Take that bad boy off. Oof. Let's turn that off. Let's take this to the table. I really wish I had steak sauce, but I don't have it because I never have steak. Because like I said, I really don't eat meat like that, but today I'm treating myself. I'll put you over there. Let me start by saying this is how I like my steak. I do the 5 minutes and the 4 minutes. There's still a little red inside, it bleeds a little. I personally like that. If you like yours well done, I would do 6 minutes and 5 minutes. You really don't want to cook it any more than that because it's going to turn into leather. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather it undercooked than overcooked, me personally. So, let's see what this is heading for. Hold on, let me get some salt. Oh, by the way, if it ain't sea salt, I ain't buying it. That's a fact. Okay, a little crack that in here. A little taste test. Yeah, let me show you how she looks. See? I actually might have did it a little too much because it's not that red in the middle. But I'm pretty sure it's still good. So let's see what we got. Oh my God. I don't know if it's just because I haven't had steak in a while, but holy moly. I really wish I had some A1 right now. A1 would hit the spot. Let's see how this Spanish style rice. It's got brown rice and quinoa. It's not straight quinoa. I thought it was, but it's not. Alright. Listen, when you get quinoa and rices like this, it's not gonna taste like your regular rice-a-roni. Rice-a-roni's banging. It's good. It's just a little bland. All you have to do is crack some salt on it, though. So let's see. That's what does it. All right. Nikki wants some. Look at my little girl. She wants some steak. You want some steak? You ain't getting no steak. Get out of here. Alright. So, that's all I got. I showed you how I make my steak. I made some Southern Western. I forgot what it's called. Quinoa brown rice. Also pretty good. And that's all I got for you. So, stay tuned for another healthy one. Because you know I'm going to hit you with another one. And, stay healthy.